August is the month when lawns that looked perfect in June suddenly fall apart. One week the grass is green, the next there are brown patches spreading, thin spots opening up and crabgrass pushing through bare soil, where healthy turf used to be. And here is the part most homeowners do not realize. The damage you see in August probably started with a mistake you made in late July. It just took a few weeks for the grass to show you what was wrong. So no, the summer heat does not kill lawns on its own. It is what we do in response to the heat that finishes them off. Overwatering, watering at the wrong time, mowing too short, letting debris sit and smother the roots, fertilizing when the grass is just trying to survive. Every one of these mistakes is fixable, but only if you catch them before the worst of August hits. Today I am walking you through 8 lawn care mistakes that kill lawns in August, and exactly how to fix every single one of them. If you are new here, welcome to Timeless Gardening. This is where we keep things alive, thriving and beautiful, without spending a fortune. Hit subscribe if that sounds like knowledge worth having. Let us start with watering, because getting this wrong makes every other problem worse. Mistake number 1, watering at the wrong time of day. The time you choose to water your lawn matters more than most people realize. If you water in the middle of the afternoon, the sun is at its peak, and up to 30% of that water evaporates before it ever reaches the roots. You are literally watering the air. If you water late in the evening, the moisture sits on every blade of grass for 10 or 12 hours straight. That long damp window in the dark is exactly what fungal spores have been waiting for all season. Brown patch, dollar spot and rust all thrive in those conditions. The only safe window is early morning, between 4 and 9 o'clock, when the air is cool, the wind is calm, and the water has time to soak deep into the soil before the heat of the day arrives. The grass blades dry quickly as the sun comes up, which shuts the door on fungus before it can get started. If you have an automatic sprinkler system, set it to run before dawn. If you water by hand, do it first thing when you wake up. This one shift in timing can save a lawn that is on the brink. Proper lawn watering is the foundation of all summer lawn care, and getting the timing right costs nothing. Mistake number 2, watering too frequently and too shallow. A light daily sprinkle might make you feel like you are taking care of your lawn, but it is actually training the roots to stay at the surface where they are most vulnerable to August heat. Grass roots will only grow as deep as the water reaches. If you water shallow, the roots stay shallow. When the real heat hits, those shallow roots bake in the hot soil, and the lawn collapses. What your lawn needs is deep, infrequent watering. 1 to 1.5 inches of water, delivered slowly enough that it penetrates 6 to 8 inches into the soil. For most lawns this means watering once or twice a week, not every day. Place a few empty tuna cans or a rain gauge on the lawn while you water. When they fill to about an inch, you are done. Deep watering builds deep roots, and deep roots survive August. Shallow watering builds shallow roots, and shallow roots die. This is one of the most important lawn watering tips you will ever learn, and it is the difference between a lawn that thrives and one that barely hangs on. Mistake number 3, mowing too short. Scalping your lawn in August is one of the fastest ways to kill it. When you cut the grass too short, you expose the soil to direct sunlight. The soil bakes, the moisture evaporates, the roots overheat, and the grass has no blade surface left to photosynthesize and recover. A scalped lawn in August is a lawn that will not recover until fall, if it recovers at all. Raise your mower blade to 3.5 or 4 inches during the hottest weeks of summer. Taller grass shades the soil, holds moisture longer, and develops a deeper root system. Never remove more than 1/3 of the blade length in a single mowing. If your grass has gotten too long, cut it in stages over several days rather than hacking it down all at once. Your lawn is already stressed from the heat. Do not add more stress with a buzz cut. I see homeowners do this every August, dropping the mower deck to the lowest setting because they want the lawn to look tight and manicured, and within a week the grass is brown and crispy. It is one of the most avoidable mistakes in summer lawn care, and the fix takes about 30 seconds to adjust the mower height before you start. Proper mowing height is one of the simplest lawn care tips that makes an immediate difference in how your grass handles summer heat. Mistake number 4. Letting fallen leaves and debris smother the grass. In late August, early falling leaves, twigs and debris from summer storms can mat down on the lawn. If left in place, they block sunlight, trap moisture against the grass blades, and create the perfect conditions for fungal disease to take hold. A thick layer of debris can smother and kill patches of grass within days, leaving behind the kind of bare soil that crabgrass and weeds are waiting to colonize. Rake or blow debris off the lawn regularly, especially after storms. This is not just about keeping the lawn looking tidy. It is about letting the grass breathe and letting sunlight reach every blade. A lawn that is already stressed from heat cannot afford to be suffocated on top of everything else. I walked out after a heavy thunderstorm last August and found a layer of wet leaves plastered across the back corner of my yard, and by the time I got around to raking them off 3 days later, the grass underneath had already started to yellow and thin. I learned that lesson the hard way, and now I walk the lawn with a rake the morning after every storm. This is a lawn care tip that takes 5 minutes but can save entire sections of your yard from turning brown and bare before the season ends. Mistake number 5. Fertilizing during peak heat. When your lawn looks yellow and tired in August, the instinct is to feed it. That instinct is wrong. A heat-stressed lawn is not growing. It is surviving. Applying high nitrogen fertilizer pushes tender new growth that the roots cannot support. The grass diverts energy to growing blades when it should be protecting its roots. Even worse, fertilizer salts in dry soil can draw moisture away from the roots, causing burn at the cellular level. The lawn yellows further. Brown patches spread. What looked like a rescue attempt becomes the final blow. If you want to feed your lawn, wait until temperatures cool in early fall. That is when the grass is actively growing and can actually use the nutrients. August is not a feeding month. It is a survival month. I made this mistake exactly once, spreading a bag of high nitrogen feed on a struggling lawn in mid-August, and within 10 days the grass looked worse than it had before I touched it. This is one of the most common lawn care mistakes, and understanding when to fertilize your lawn can save you from killing the grass you are trying to help. Mistake number 6. Continuing to mow a dormant lawn. When a lawn goes dormant in extreme heat, it is not dead. The grass has shut down its top growth to protect its roots. The blades turn brown, but the crown at the soil line is still alive, waiting for cooler weather and rain to return. If you mow a dormant lawn, you stress the crown further and can kill patches that would have recovered. Let a dormant lawn rest. Stop mowing entirely until you see green shoots returning after a good rain or a break in the heat. Walking on a dormant lawn can also cause damage, so minimize foot traffic as much as possible. Your lawn knows how to protect itself. Sometimes the best thing you can do is get out of its way. My neighbor spent 2 weeks apologizing for his brown lawn last summer, and I kept telling him to stop mowing it and just wait. He finally listened, and by mid-September it was green again without him doing a single thing except staying off it. Knowing how to fix a brown lawn starts with knowing when to leave it alone, and August dormancy is one of those times. Mistake number 7. Ignoring weeds that steal water. August weeds like crabgrass and purslane are aggressive, drought-tolerant, and thirsty. They compete with your grass for every drop of water you put down. A weedy lawn in August is a losing battle, because the weeds are better adapted to heat and drought than your turf grass is. They will take the water and leave your lawn struggling. Hand pull weeds after a good watering, when the soil is soft and the roots release more easily. Spot treat with a targeted herbicide if necessary, but avoid broad applications during extreme heat. The goal is to eliminate the competition so your grass does not have to fight for resources it desperately needs. I pulled a single crabgrass plant from the edge of my driveway last August, and the root system was twice the size of the plant above ground. That thing was drinking more water than a square foot of turf, and it had only been growing for a few weeks. Weed control for lawns in summer is not just about appearances. It is about giving your grass a fighting chance to survive the hottest month of the year. Mistake number 8. Ignoring signs of fungal disease. August heat plus August humidity creates the perfect breeding ground for lawn fungus. Brown patch appears as circular brown areas that can spread several feet wide. Dollar spot shows up as small silver dollar-sized tan spots scattered across the lawn. Rust makes the grass look like it has been dusted with orange powder. If you see any of these signs, act fast. Fungal diseases spread quickly in warm, wet conditions, and can turn a minor problem into a full-blown lawn collapse within days. Treat with a fungicide labeled for lawns, and adjust your watering schedule immediately. Morning watering gives the grass time to dry during the day. Evening watering makes the problem worse. The longer you wait, the more grass you lose. I spotted a small brown patch near my front walkway 2 summers ago, and ignored it for a week, thinking it would clear up on its own. By the time I finally bought a fungicide, that patch had tripled in size, and taken out a section of turf the size of a dining table. Treating lawn fungus quickly is the difference between a small problem and a dead lawn, and August gives you no margin for delay. If you catch it early, a single application of fungicide can stop it in its tracks. If you wait, you could be reseeding the entire area in September. There you have it. 8 lawn care mistakes that kill lawns in August, and how to fix every single one of them before the damage is done. Here is what I hope you take with you. A lawn is not a houseplant. It does not need daily attention. It needs the right attention at the right time. Water deeply but not too often. Mow high. Keep the debris off. Hold the fertilizer. Let it rest when it is struggling. Watch for weeds and fungus, and deal with them early. These summer lawn care tips are not complicated. They just require you to work with the season instead of against it. If one of these mistakes hit close to home, tell me which one in the comments. And if you want more practical lawn care and gardening wisdom that keeps your outdoor space alive and thriving, subscribe to Timeless Gardening. New videos drop every week to help you grow, build and enjoy the yard you have always wanted. Until next time, take a good look at your lawn. August is not over yet. There is still time to get it right.